Are there any do's and don'ts for you to follow in order to stay away from troubles with the Italian Revenue Agency, with the Agenzia delle Entrate? This is a very good question, a very open-ended question, very challenging, since there is no list actually available on the internet for us. But I might say that practice and experience, however, can teach us something. When you earn, for example, some foreign income, some of you may think you don't have to include that in the Italian tax return. However, thanks to the common reporting standard, the agreement between countries in force since the late 70s or so, Italy is actually already aware of every one of those salaries. So if you don't file the Italian tax records properly, or there is any mismatch between the numbers you provided and the ones in the hands of the Agenzia delle Entrate, they may ring on your door. Same logic when you have foreign assets abroad. It could be a bank account, an investment account, properties, or retirement plan. More likely, you must file the RW section and estimate even how there is some wealth tax to be paid. Once again, any kind of mismatch with information in the records could trigger some bad news for you. Even worse, if you do not file the proper framework at all. Deductions. Well, the translation of this word in the head of the Agenzia delle Entrate is gathering less taxes. So it officially equals to tax discount for them. For this reason, when you claim back several thousands for home renovations, for example, or impressive contributions for a complementary retirement account or so, I truly hope not, of course, or 5 digits medical expenses, they want to double check. And by that, I mean checking the invoices, receipts, payments, and connection with the scope of the cost. And usually it sounds like they like to keep on digging until they find something that is not correct, I guess. If you earn something from other countries, very often you suffer taxes paid abroad. Same if you earn foreign salary or if you have to file your taxes to another country. In order for you to use this foreign tax credit given by international agreement, if there is any, you have to collect several documents up front. Since the Agenzia will give you, within certain conditions of course, a credit equal to the taxes paid abroad, they want to make sure you're not cheating, or using different words. They want to ensure your money was given just for the scope of the agreement signed between Italy and other countries. So timing and details can screw the credit if you use the credit in a superficial way. When you have a business abroad, for example, maybe we're talking about a limited company, a S Corp, or something purely on your name. No matter what the for of the business is, you must include those revenues, net revenues more likely, in the Italian tax return. I guess you'll be very tempted to copy and paste the net amount. However, remember to read and use the numbers through the lens of the Italian international agreement first, and then applying the Italian rules on that. Any mismatch, once again, will cost you money in terms of fees and penalties. Having a bank account abroad is legit. Missing to pay the wealth tax for those accounts when due or showing a strange inputs like monthly income from whatever and even a one-off big chunk of money without sharing any information with the Italian Revenue Agency may ring some bell in their head, and it will give them actually the power of the organization to ask you a battery of questions regarding the source of the money and history behind the account itself. Clearly, the ultimate red flag is missing deadlines. Filing and paying taxes, or not doing the filing properly, or not doing your due diligence when it's time, it's the highway for your tax hell in Italy. There are plenty of people out there saying, they never filed anything in Italy since they moved, and they never will because it's unfair, because they will never know, I'm talking about the Revenue Agency, or because someone out there told them not to. Well, I'm not that someone, and I'm telling you right now, pay your taxes in Italy, do not gamble.